Hello everybody and welcome back to Peach King Gaming. My name's Tom and today we will be continuing our Lizardmen campaign with Kroq Gar. For those of you who are new to the series, there'll be a link in the top right hand corner where you can watch the series from the start. Picking up from where we left off last time, we were ambushed by the Skaven, managed to fight them off, did fairly well. Ratok was doing really powerfully with a lot of his spells, really helped us out a lot, especially his breath. And seeing all that magic being cast in the last episode gave me an idea for today's question. Today's question is, what do you think the most impressive spell performed by Lord Mazdamundi was? And I'm not necessarily saying like epic scale, because I think in one of the laws he ends up saving the world by stopping the Chaos Moon or something crashing into it, which is probably realistically one of the most epic possible spells you could cast. I'm more thinking about battle. More spells that he cast in battle. My personal favourite was, I think it was in the defence of Itza, when the demons were attacking it, when him and Kroq Gar went to relieve the defenders, he summoned a spell that ripped open the earth and consumed half of the demon host in one spell, and I think that's pretty epic. But yeah, because of such an open-ended question again, I want it to not be a poll, I just want it to be comments down in the comment section. So please leave a comment with what you think is the most epic spell ever performed by Lord Mazdamundi in battle. So picking up where we left off, Kroq Gar and Ratok had both improved with their skills, so what can we give them? So, oh yes, we have the mission for this, I really need to know how to pronounce these. The Tlaqua spear. But what else do we have here? Physical. Deadly onslaught. Oh, that was it. I wanted to get deadly onslaught as soon as possible, really. Blade master. Are any of these any good? Better melee attack. Better melee attack. Weapon strength. Speed. Weapon strength, missile damage, melee attack. Improves the rank and the recruitment capacity. Upkeep for all units, 15% for all units, but just in the Lord's army. Improved replenishment. Upkeep, more upkeep for all units. Better campaign movement speed, enemy hero actions, success. To be honest, I like just having Kroq Gar as a warrior, so because that gives us a bonus weapon strength against everybody, against pretty much everybody. I think I'll go for another enforcer. Now, what else we've got? We've got Ratok. I'm really enjoying the Thunderbolt, but at the same time, Wind Blast is really doing well against the Skaven. Strong multiple units. Strong. They're both really good. That brings down the cost though, and that increases the cost. Just to fully upgrade it, I'm going to go for Uranon's Thunderbolt again, just so it's less expensive to use in battle. I want to wipe these guys out completely. Because I thought I would have done it last time, I'm going to auto-resolve this. Nice decisive victory. How did we lose 75? Come on guys, that's appalling. You should not have lost 75 units there. That's going to do nothing to our replenishment rate, really. Treasury's rubbish, so I'll get everyone a bit more experience. Now Kroq Gar as he is. How much movement has he got left? He's only got 47% movement, so we can't take any stances to improve replenishment particularly. If that's the case, if we move him back here. And I know this isn't necessarily wise considering how little money we have, but I do want more than 15 units in the army. I'm going to go for one of each of these. I know that pretty much wipes out our treasury, but I'm hoping... Are there any missions we're going to complete soon? So we'll get another 1,000 from the building of the Holy Ziggurat in a couple of turns. Ensure the following Old One Trove. Not going to get anything for that. We're not going to get anything for that. Okay. We're not getting a huge amount of money. and we're potentially going to go into the minus next turn. However, I'm hoping these guys are going to attack us, which I know is a weird thing to say, but if they attack us and we kill them, we should be able to get some money from that. And then next turn, Kroq Gar should be able to attack this city, and we should hopefully get even more money from that. So we're keeping ourselves going, but off the back of war. So let's see if I'm right and they attack the Golden Tower now. That's why I wanted to put a few defenders in there on the last episode, because there we go. Okay. 3 skink cohort, 2 Saurus spears as defenders, none of them at full strength. I'm hoping our Saurus warriors with their bit of experience will help carry it, because better 30, 30, 52. Yeah, so they haven't got as good melee defense, but they're better attackers, and I'm hoping 3 units of skink cohort can take out the chameleon skinks. So nice easy deployment there. Pin them in one of them and flank them from the other should be a fairly simple, easy thing to do. Haven't got any spellcasters, so there's not going to be any magic to get involved. 2 Saurus Old Bloods ready for engaging in battle. Where were they? They're all the way over there, so it's not even. It's going to take them ages to get to us. Probably play it at normal gameplay speed. It's not like they're going to get here anytime soon. They can deploy there. Skink cohorts ready to deploy on the flank. And then the Saurus Old Blood to join there. Speed things up. They've changed what angle I thought they were going to come through, so might have to redeploy slightly differently now. Thought they were going to come the other way. Old Blood there. Skink. Speed it up again. Are we gonna make it to where I want them to be? Not quite. They engage them. They've annoyingly. That venom slows us down, doesn't it? Which is a little bit annoying. I really want to get the Saurus engaging round the side rather than anything else. That Saurus. What's going on now? Get in there. Can these guys go right round the flank? Go on. There we go. Getting a charge in there. Nope, he's engaging. I was hoping the Saurus Old Blood was going to stay out of the fight a little bit, but he's come straight in to engage. Let's get the skink round the back and just pin them from all sides. So annoyingly, their Saurus Old Blood probably do a little bit of damage to us. Right. Can we get off? Chase off these? Go get them. Go get them. Can they catch them? Yes, they've caught them. Brilliant. Right, let's get into the back of these guys. Engaging in fights. One of my units not engaged yet. Yeah. Right, get right round there. What are you guys doing? They help finish them off. Epic fighting. The unit moving around to flank them. Right, can I find my... Right, that's one. That's presumably their Saurus leader, and that's our Saurus leader. Attack their leader. Oh, nice little bite. Right, let's see how we're doing. They're now engaging them. I'll leave those skink cohort to go and see them off. fact, if they're running away, only one of them is necessary. You come and help join in here, right? Is anyone low enough on morale that they need a boost? Does it give them anything? It only gives them leadership and rampage, doesn't it? It's them who are suffering the most at the moment. Their Saurus Old Blood's really suffering. It's because he's focusing so much on them rather than on my units, rather than on my Saurus leader. Okay, they're on rampage. I'll give it to these guys. Saurus Warriors. Saurus Warriors are just going to have to hold out. What's happening with those skink? They're really putting some distance, but that unit will replenish over time, given it's a garrison unit, so I'm not going to worry about them too much. Fairly easy battle. He should defeat him fairly comfortably. You'd think these guys would make a bit easier work of them, but hey ho. Right, did I have another skink? Oh, they are actually engaging them. That's fine. Keep pushing it. It's almost a bit of a stalemate, just standing there. Bodies littering the floor. Got a very slight. I've only just realised a slight difference in colouring pattern. So we've got the lighter orange colour compared to the others. Where's their leader? Leaders are going to town on each other. Ooh, don't miss him. Keep it engaged. Might speed it up a little bit. Right, one of my Saurus, they're really having a bit of a hard time, aren't they? Is it because their leader's engaged so much? They're so close to breaking. I can't really pour any more units in, that's the problem. I want that Saurus, I don't want to lose that Saurus unit. Just keep them going. Take care, don't lose to their leader. He must be so nearly gone. They've got so much power compared to the other Saurus, the Saurus Old Blood. They're so close to breaking, they're so close. Where's that skink? Oh, they're actually engaging them over there. I really want to pull these right. They're close enough to breaking that I want to pull these guys out. I do not want to lose that Saurus Warrior. Yeah. Nope, don't let them escape. Chase them down. Yes, so we've broken. There we go. Nice and easy. Chase as many of them down as we can now. Speed it up. Oh, I'm not going to catch the skink cohort, am I? They're going to have fled, so it's just going to be a case of chasing down as many of these as we can. Are we quick enough to catch them? It's really down to the skink, isn't it? They're the ones that are fast enough to actually catch them. Enemy Lord is dead, perfect. Where else are we? They're wiped out, apart from one unit. They're chasing down what's left of them. Right, it's good enough. So yeah, because they were so far away from everyone else, they're the main unit that got away. 284 loss. So they killed more than we did, which is irritating. I'm wondering if the chameleon skink did most of that work against my skink unit, whereas everyone else did pretty well. Only 24 kills, guys. That's not that good. I suppose you guys weren't engaged for that long, whereas you were engaged for most of the fight. Close victory. Yeah, closer than I'd like. 1,264. That makes up a lot of our income. Enchanted item. Horn of... That's really useful. I might give that to Kroq. I might have to swap that for Kroq Gar. So, gain experience, treasury. Because they're holding out in the city, treasury's fine. Didn't quite wipe out the army. do we have the strength to go and wipe them out?
My lord,
Oh.
a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
Defensive alliance. Sworn to protect each other with war declared on one of them. Let's see if I can get any more money out of it. I think I'm very unlikely to go and attack these wood elves. They haven't got favourable territory. Going to focus mostly on the jungles. From what I've read about the game, this might be a good area to go and capture just because it's got a lot of economy down there, but that's a long way off for now. At the moment, let's see what money we can get out of these guys. 1,200? Very low. 1,000? No, I don't want a military. I don't want a full-blown military alliance. I don't need you guys joining in every fight I go on. No. Defensive alliance. Payments. 900? Military access. I'm just trying to get as much money out of them as I can, really. 500 for military access. Okay, not that fussed.
The weakening of the Vortex has wrought devastation across the magics of the world, mighty lord. The lost wisdom.
That's fine, thank you. So, quest successful. I didn't even know we'd got a quest. Research technology. Plans Tlaqua. I'm going to call it Tlaqua for now. The revered spear of Tlaqua was a great weapon of an old one deity, which could reportedly cut down mortals as swiftly as an ogre biting through a rat man's skull. Kroq Gar has been honoured to wield the spear for hundreds of years, slaying countless warm-blood invaders. However, since the forked-tongued comet of Vortex was seen in the heavens, the spear's power has waned. At the last defender's behest, skink arbitrators look for a method to restore it, proffering that a good mighty tribute to Tlaqua would be a good place to start. Okay, so apparently we must have just been issued the mission, and then because a technology was researched in that turn, we immediately completed. So that's even more money to our treasury, which is really useful. Enemy killed. Cool. The Horn of Praijol. Potentially need to swap that for Kroq Gar. Technology research, better melee defense for Saurus units. Yep, thank you. I know the quest was successful. A new quest issued for the revered spear. Kill 500 enemies in battle. Up against the Skaven, that should be pretty easy. There's not even 500 of them left, so that wouldn't be a possibility. He's ranked up. Right. Very quickly. So what do you have? You have the Talisman of... Okay, so that... What are the two? So it's not that. Enchanted... Oh, it's... Oh, okay. Oh, you could have that and an enchanted item. Affects allies in range, melee attack leadership, but charge bonus. Yes, because I want to buff Kroq Gar as much as possible. I'm going to give that to him as well. Kroq Gar is going to be our main fighting army as far as I can see. There's not a lot of question about that. Let's see. Route Marcher straight away. I think... Are they... Oop. I can't... Oh, because they're on forced march stance, that's why. If they did none... 134... 64...
Attack!
Right. Might leave that for now. I will, however, upgrade the Golden Tower because I think that needs to have as good of a garrison as possible, as early as possible. No other buildings, really. I really want to wipe this army out, but I don't trust an auto-resolve. And they will now have a new full-strength leader, and those chameleon skink are too fast for any of my guys to catch up with. So while I could wipe the Saurus warriors and the leader out very quickly, the chameleon skink would be able to continuously harass us and do plenty of damage. So I'm going to leave that to army to scurry off. I will, however, potentially move him into this territory to recruit some new units, but for now we need to get our economy up. So straight away, oh, could we get the army? Is that a capital? That's a provincial capital, so it's got some kind of garrison in there. There's no way they don't have units there.
Blame you!
He's mustering, but he's outside of the city, so I can draw their army out. I'm taking full advantage of that and going straight in there. Oh, and he retreated rather than fight us. If that's the case, we'll go straight into the city. That's... They don't have too many skirmishers. They've got 2 spellcasters though. We have to get into that city fairly quickly. Okay, let's see how it's laid out. We should be able to smash down the gates fairly comfortably, so I think we just get in there as quickly as possible. I know it says reinforcements, but they're all going to be inside the city because that's just the garrison units. But I think if we can... They'll have to stay back because I don't want them getting wiped out. The weaker units will have to stay back. Hey. I always like attacking from the left. That's good, so I'm not going to gamble. I'll start deployment. Right, I'm going to get myself set up very quickly and then go from there. Right, I know it's a little bit cheeky and it's taking advantage of things, but hey, playing to your strengths. I'm not going to immediately attack straight on. I'm going to take out this tower just to stop us getting peppered as much as possible. So, unless anything particularly exciting happens, I will just get through with it. Right, so, managed to finally get the tower down after a little bit of attack from the Skaven popping up their units there. So, time to bash down the gate. Now they won't be able to attack us from there. Let's get this moving. Ratop. See if I can hit them. Get a few shots in. Where there is a Rattok. I'll get anybody who's not moving up. Nope, everyone's moving forward. They're taking down the gate. Kroq Gar's here as well. They can help bash down the gate. Where is Rattok and what are you doing? Just get up on the walls as quickly as possible. Are you going to do that, Thunderbolt? Nope. Miscast. Oh, it didn't hit him. I was really hoping that was going to hit him. It's fine. But he can. Oop. Let's have a little look in here. Can do a nice big breath through them. Where is Rattok? What are you doing? Get over here. Oh, we've destroyed the enemy gate. Straight through, guys. 2 Saurus warriors to help charge through. Just smashing their way through. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, perfect. They were defended by their own Right, where are you guys? Is anyone going up, actually bothering to get up onto the walls? Get up onto the walls, you guys. Come on. Get your butts in there. Ratok, this is the perfect opportunity for you to get some breaths off. You guys going to go through the gate? You can see the Kroq Gar's just chilling out at the back here. Get your way in there. Skink get up onto the wall. In fact, can I get the Stegodon to go and... Where's their Gracia? No, there's too many of them over there. Oh. I thought you can do spells on the wall. Apparently they can. Favoritism much? Beautiful. Oh, that was brilliant. That's routed so many of them. Just keep getting through them. Right. Chase them off now. Why aren't you getting up there? Oh, just being silly, aren't you guys? Luckily, they're not hitting massive groups of my units, which is really, really nice. Just get up on the walls, boys. Come on. Where's Kroq Gar? You go and take on their warlock. You guys get through there and attack them. Ratok, what can you do? I want you to get over there and cast another nice big breath into them. Where the skink, you actually chase off as much of them as possible. Ooh, there we go. Oh, that nearly hit their own unit. Kroq Gar, get over here and take him out. Should hit. Didn't hit as many people. Oh no, there we go. Hit lots of people. Ratok, what are you doing with yourself? Get in there. They're just stuck. They're not doing anything. Kroq Gars are entirely proving their worth. Right, Stegodon, go get through there. They've barely done any damage to you, which is brilliant. Ratok, where are you? Are you close enough to start issuing some breaths? Nope, still too far away. Get your butt over here. Oh no. That was a lot of damage. Ooh, where's the... Are you not... Where is he? Where's the wall? Go get him. Go get him. The rest of you Saurus Warriors, just get your way through. Leave that to Kroq Gar. You guys, just get in there. Stegodon, take them out. Stillodon, do your thing. Kroq Gars, keep doing your thing. You guys have really got up. Is that 5 experience? Where is he gone? Has he run off? No, his chariot is. Kill their Doom Engineer. Or Warlock Engineer. I think Doom Engineer is something else. Chase him down. I want you to take him out. These beasts are absolutely proving their worth. Don't think these battles would go anywhere near as smooth. Oh, he's up on the wall, or he's climbing, is he? Why did you climb? Just go through the big open hole in the gate. You numpty. Right. Keep chasing them down. You keep pressing forward. Stegodon, go see them off for me. Stillodon's having fun over here. You're never going to catch him. Go see to their Gracia, Kroq Gar. Now, Ratok, where are you? Is there anyone who's worth hitting? Not really. We're just chasing them off steadily but surely. Oh, they've surrounded the Bastillodon, but he doesn't even seem phased. He just does not care. Kroq Gars, come on, let's see what you guys do. That's less impressive than I was hoping, lads, not going to lie. Stegalon, can you do any better? There we go. Much better. I love seeing their little scurry away ability appear because it means that I know I'm doing well. Kroq Gar, I need you to take on the Gracie. Don't be silly for me now. Just blow a load of them away. Brilliant. That's so powerful, that breath. Like, it just breaks them so quickly. Right, Stegadon, Bastillodon. Oh, the Gracie has completely lost his morale. He's like, nope, I am out of this. I am not doing that. Seeing how powerful they all were. Right, nice and easy. I'm not going to lie, that siege battle was a lot easier than I thought it was. Got very lucky taking out that tower early on. I thought that tower was going to do a lot more damage to us, and the Bastillodon only had enough by one shot because we got attacked by a little bit of Skaven from below while we were doing it. Everyone's going to be wiped out, which should complete the second part of the mission for the spear, I think. So nice, decisive. Only lost 89 men in that whole fight. That was brilliant. Another 1,909. Do we loot and occupy? Which brings us even more money. No point in sacking it. It's a provincial capital. I think I'm just going to occupy it. So, yep, kind of worked out that that was a Skaven stronghold. Exterminator, extra leadership when fighting the Skaven. Extra 1,500 and some more ancient plaques. The answer to the loss of power in Kroq Gar's spear, it seems it is simple. Tlaqua was a god that thrived on sacrifice, and so the spear must be bathed in blood of many enemies. To a seasoned warrior such as Kroq Gar, this makes perfect sense. The harvest should be reaped immediately. Yep, nice and easy. Oh, hello. So, there's an army we can face, which I think actually unlocks us the spear. It does, doesn't it? And it gets us a load of ancient plaques. The blood of many has been spilled, and with it comes a message whispered to the ancient Saurus through a waking vision. Within the well of time is a fissure of power that spans the barrier of eons. It is opened up, and Tlaqua reaches through, ready to touch his spear and reignite the lost force within. Kroq Gar must make haste across the mosquito swamps to the well of time to return the spear to its maker. However, dark elves have been drawn to the temporal power spilling from a fissure deep within the well. The Drutchi invaders must be dealt with before the spear can be recharged. Okay, so we have one of those teleporting missions where we go and fight the dark elves. Okay, they have Cold One Knights, Reaper Bolt Throwers, they're going to be pretty difficult. A War Hydra, that's alright. I'm sure we can take him on. They have a decent army, I will say that. Enemy killed, captured. Right, that overall was really nice and easy. It can't attack him now because we've done that. Yeah, I think that all went very, very well. I'm going to call it a part there now, guys. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did like it, please feel free to go down and subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Really want to get this community going and getting people engaged. I also have a Twitter. You can find the link on my channel if you'd like to follow me there. That's where I post announcements of the videos being released. Other than that, thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Have a good one. Bye.